I'm Tom. I'm going to show you how I created my first $100,000 on Facebook with zero advertising. And it doesn't matter if you've got 20 minutes, an hour, or a few hours a day. I'm going to show you how to create your freedom of time to spend however you wish with things that I like to call simple daily core of activities. There's just a few of them, and we'll learn to do them extraordinarily well with daily practice. So here we go. Daily core activity, be a product of the product. Proof the product works.
It's the love of my life. The chocolate orgasm. I mean the chocolate Shakeology vegan formula. If you don't like chocolate, they've got other flavors, so don't worry, something for everyone. Takes less than a minute for me to make, 10 seconds to do the dish, saves me about $180 a month in groceries, which is way more than the thing costs. So at the end of every month, I've actually got extra cash in my pocket, in addition to all of the health benefits that I feel every day from drinking this. As a layperson, I'm not a nutrition expert. I know that this is free of all genetically modified organisms. There's no soy, there's no MSG, there's no gluten, there's no artificial this or that. It's plant-based whole food nutrition, and the enzymes are living so that it can go to work and help the body do its thing. There's non-vegan formulas, and there's my favorite, the vegan formulas. So you can pick whatever works for you. This is the stuff that my dad's doctor said he has no right to expect to be alive today, except for the fact that I've got my dad drinking this. I could never make a claim like that, but a doctor can, and a medical doctor said that, my dad's doctor. And there's a lot of other testimonials out there as well. I've got a webpage with about 1,000 some odd different feedback from drinking this stuff. And I truly do love the taste. I affectionately refer to this as my daily chocolate orgasm. It's pretty cool. I look forward to it every day. I've got excellent energy, clarity. I can focus so much more. I'm so much more productive because this stuff helps me do all those things. I can get more done by 8 a.m. in the morning than most people get done all month, if you can believe that. I get more done in a day than most people get accomplished all month. This is an enormous part of being proof that the product works, a product of the product, getting the results in my own life, my family's life, people that try it, and people that tell me about it. It's all part of that, what inspires other people to start taking care of themselves too, so that we can be around longer for people who love us and care about us and want us to be around longer. Because at the end of the day, the best gift we can really give to people is to be around longer and to be around at our best selves possible, and not this aging, decrepit person that just withers away and slowly just dies to like the second full half of our life. Life is not supposed to be that way. We should be getting stronger and more youthful as we get older. And this supports that big time. That also makes it incredibly easier to build a business of helping people get healthy and reclaim the health of their lives, both physically and financially. So I'm very happy that this is the product that we get to move to help do that, because we could be moving any product to create money and create passive income, but we're actually moving a product that actually does help people on a profound, deep, nourishing level from the inside out. I could not be happier that this is what we get to move to generate all that money and help so many people physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually, in whatever ways that people need some help. On days I want to work out, I get to do it at home instead of going to the gym. This creates so much time, travel time to and from, waiting in lines for different pieces of equipment, and dealing with people's sloppy, nasty sweat. And then there's all the money that I save on gym membership fees. I save a ton of money doing it this way, and time. Would it help you if you had more time and money and health to enjoy the more time and money? And that's what we like to call being a product of the product. Proof the product actually works, and that's going to be the thing that's going to inspire people to want to join you versus you having to go out trying to get people. The right ones are going to see it, and they're going to want it, and they're going to go to you for it. Not because you're some kind of an expert, but because you're proof it works and you're the connection for them to get the resources to help them get what they want. How cool is that? How easy is that?
Well, thank you, Billy Joe, friend of mine. That's really nice of you to say that. All I've been doing is drinking this superfood meal shake every day, and I bought this home fitness program. Oh, you want to check it out? Okay, well, cool. I'll just send you the link over email or Facebook, and just check it out. I'll send you exactly what I'm doing. If it looks good to you, if you want to try it out, just let me know. I can include you in my private Facebook group that I'm part of for support. Bunch of really great people. We just encourage each other, lift each other up, and solve the inevitable problems that arise. It's a pretty neat experience. Oh, you want to take a look at it? Cool. Well, I'll just send you a link over Facebook or email. Do your research, and if you want to try it out, let's do it together. I know it looks kind of silly me talking to myself, but you get how that works conceptually, how this builds organically. Inspiring people to start helping themselves as you help yourself, becoming proof the product works. And there's this recovery drink I get to look forward to after every workout. I work out hard, so I get to enjoy this refreshing drink. I love it. But I started this when I was in complete physical mess, so freaking out of shape, and if I waited till I was in shape, till I started inviting people and sharing this with people, I would have missed the opportunity to say, let's do this together. You're a mess, I'm a mess. Let's just do this together. And I got people to relate to me that way far more than I could get people to relate to me nowadays. Now that I'm perfect, I'm not perfect, but people who are on day one or haven't even started day one, they see me as perfect, unfortunately, and they don't relate to me. So you get started now when you're relatable. Your invitation's going to be, you're a mess, I'm a mess. Let's do this together. And by chance you're the person that you're already started on your journey and you're no longer the mess you used to be, then your invitation is going to be, here's the changes that I made and this is what's happening for me. Do this with me. Let's do this together. So no matter where your starting point is, you haven't started, you've already started, there's a way to relate and grow it organically just the same. I will help you figure that out no matter what. You won't be left on your own to figure that out. Don't wait till you're perfect till you get started, or you'll miss out on inspiring who you were supposed to inspire. The most profound point that I make about this whole being a product of the product, proof that the product works with the product that we've got, is that there's all kinds of people in your life that you love and care about who are not going to be around 10 years from now because of how they are health-wise. Don't miss your chance to inspire them. My dad is alive today because of this. His doctor said so. I can't make any claims, but his MD doctor said it, and I can certainly cite him. He said, and I quote, "My dad has no right to expect to be alive today because of what we've got here." Okay? So just imagine all the people in your life that are not going to be around 10 years from now who you could inspire today so that they are around 10 years from now. That makes it very personal and emotional for all of us, and I will never forget that. I hope you don't forget it either. Daily core activities, inviting people, and creating and sharing attractive content using your own authentic voice to create an eager desire in the right people to want to know more about you and what you're doing. Laptop is up, Wi-Fi is on, to-do list right here. I'm gonna send a few people an invitation. I got a few minutes. Hey, John. I'm starting a fitness challenge and support group. Wanted to see if you'd be interested. ... Send. And that took like 10 seconds. Just a few more of those, and I think I'll call that part of my daily activities a day. Okay, next, I got some people in mind that I think might be interested in looking at the money side of things. Hey, Jane. I'm starting a 30 Days to Profit group right here on Facebook. And I wanted to see if you'd be interested in watching a video my team made about it to see if it's something you would like to participate in with us. ... Oh, hey, by the way, how's the new baby doing? Or whatever. If you have a personal relationship, you can throw that in there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, send that off. Copy into the clipboard. Personalize, copy paste, saves a ton of time. So I can invite, if I want to invite 20 people in the course of a day, I can do that in 5 minutes. If I just want to do a few people, it can be done in less than a minute. I will show you exactly how to do that.
and in this kind of a way that raises more curiosity than resistance. It is totally different than what most other people are doing. Most people, you've experienced it on the receiving end, just shove a link down your throat. Here, check out my product, buy my stuff, it's on sale, or whatever. They don't even know what we're doing. We just want to see if they're even interested. People dig being honored as free-thinking human beings. You like it when you're honored as a free-thinking human being. That's what I'm teaching you to do. That is a pivotal daily core activity. Now, according to my daily to-do list of core activities, I'm going to create some attractive content, pulling my personality out of me and speaking from my authentic voice. How fun is that? And I think tomorrow I might just set up on the beach or wherever, because this is totally completely mobile, being Wi-Fi. I might even do it on my mobile phone. Wow. Go into my Facebook, my timeline. I'm just gonna ask a question and start talking about stuff that I love. How fun is that? I get to talk about stuff I love. Brag about people that I care about who are doing cool stuff. I think today I'll do a silly fill-in-the-blank kind of question. Or maybe I'll post a picture that just looks completely ridiculous and have a caption contest, like the best caption wins. No, I really deeply care about all these kids that are starving to death. There's about 1 billion of them in the world, and this human trafficking thing is a problem. I'm going to post something about that, some kind of an awareness. I just lost another few pounds. I think I'm going to post that, mention something about it. Maybe I'll even post a progress picture and just tell people, hey, holy cow, got on the scale and boy was I surprised. Not only is my energy up and I feel amazing, but I dropped another couple pounds. Inches changing, my body is reshaping, rearranging. Oh man, I feel better than my old self. How sweet life is. ... Question for you, my friends. Are you doing something to take care so you can be around longer for people who love you and want you around longer? Question mark. Oh, that feels so good. Send on my Facebook timeline. Just for example, right? You get the idea. Run with that. Ooh, here's a great, very inspiring quote. I'm going to put that out there and then add my 2 cents in a single sentence. This is so cool. The engagement on my page is going up. People are commenting. People are sharing with their friends and liking. I'm going to jump in the conversations here. This is awesome. Oh, all these people are asking me about what I'm doing to feel good and get these results. I think I'm going to let them know what I'm doing. Yeah. But I'm not going to start off by sending them a link with what I'm doing. I want to know about them. I'll ask them about their goals. But I'm going to get in touch with my upline coach to find out how I should appropriately respond to this person that's coming to me asking me about it. Not going to do it by myself. I don't know what I'm doing. But my coach knows. I'm going to go to my coach. And eventually, after a few times of getting help from other people who know more than me, then I will be able to respond more independently to people who are asking me about what I'm doing. What a plan! I'm in business for myself, but not by myself. I just happened to see a beautiful sunrise this morning and took a great picture. I think I'm going to share that on Facebook. And maybe I'll even put some text over it that says something like, what was your sunrise like this morning? And then I'll caption it with, reply to this thread with your best sunrise picture. That's interactive. That's fun. I love camping. I'm going to talk about camping. In fact, my family is going on a trip this whatever season is coming up. I'm going to post the excitement that the kids got about it. And then during the trip, might share a couple pictures. And then after the trip, do a little recap on it. And then find out what other people like most about camping too. I know I'm going to figure out how to get my workouts on when I'm camping. And then I'm going to share those tips with people who are wondering how they can go on vacation and not fall off the wagon too. Because I bet there's a lot of people that want to know about that, so I'm going to teach it. I'm going to solve that problem. Ooh, becoming a problem solver. Oh boy, I'm going to learn about all kinds of stuff that I think is really cool and start teaching it. That reminds me, I bet there's a lot of people in debt or people that just aren't very happy financially. I bet as I start learning stuff about money and creating my own success, as I do it, I'm going to teach what I learn as I go along. Oh, the same thing for my fitness. As I pick up little tips and tricks about fitness and stuff, I'm going to teach little excerpts of what I learn. And I bet people that have that on their mind, it's going to be highly relatable to them, and I'm going to build up an audience very organically that way. All this sharing content stuff is the best. I can do it from anywhere. I'm free, and I get to talk about stuff that I love and care about, and I even get to, oh my God, I'm learning so much more about myself. It's a huge self-discovery process that this is pulling out of me, and I'm so grateful. This is such a wonderful organic business where I get to be myself. All right, I might have looked a little bit ridiculous in some of those, but you know what? You get the point of this. You're going to be yourself. I'm not going to teach you to be someone that you're not. Life is 100 million times more fun when you get to create success and freedom and contribution and impact and all those things that you want to do. When you get to do it by pulling more of yourself out and going on this wonderful journey of self-discovery and speaking more from your true, authentic voice. And leaving behind this belief that you have to sacrifice who you are to create success. That's just a complete line of BS in my opinion. And I'm not going to teach that to you. I'm going to teach you how to have your cake and eat it too. And it should be noted, this is what I'm doing. Almost all of my business growth exclusively is done over Facebook. Some people like doing it other than Facebook, other social media platforms. Some people don't even like doing it online at all. It could be over the phone or whatever you enjoy doing, whatever your strength is. It doesn't matter. As long as you're providing value and putting value out there in people's lives, it doesn't matter if it's online, offline, a combination of both. It really doesn't. It's about you and what resonates with you and what you vibrate with. And there's a very important reason I share that with you, because I don't want you watching this video what I do, what I love, what resonates with me, and going, yep, I knew it. I can't do this because I can't do what Tom is doing. That's the $1 million how-to, or more than $1 million. You decide how far you want to go. Proof that the product works. You're going to get healthier. How you interact with people. You're going to inspire. Personal development. And being part of a team, you're going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So utilize the team and people who've been there, done that, whether it's a problem you're experiencing or just a goal you have and you don't know how you're going to do it. If you've only got 20 minutes or you got an hour or a couple hours, it doesn't matter. I say that from experience. When I first started, I had 20 minutes a day I could devote to this, and it was enough to get things going. And just 2.5 years after that kind of a start and everything I had to overcome, I arrived at this beautiful, liberating place of no longer needing a job. I retired myself from it because I had that option, and most people take that option when they get there. But that'll be up to you. It's about freedom and options and how you want to spend your time without being needy for a paycheck. I will show you how to do this if you only have 20 minutes or an hour or a few hours. We will do it. And as you create success, you're going to create more freedom of your time to spend your time however you wish. Now let's say you want to work out too in addition to drinking a shake and you just don't see how you have time for that. Well, one of the programs actually is a 10-minute program. So if you've got 10 minutes a day, I bet you can squeeze that in and get a great workout. Or if you want to do one that's 25 minutes or a half hour or an hour, there's something for everybody. Not just the style of whatever that you like to do for a workout and what your interests are, but also the available time that you have. We will find something for you. I'm also going to show you how you can consistently create new contacts every single day in only about 5 or 10 minutes of your time. For me personally, everyone that I invited to take a look at this, I mean, nobody ended up signing up. In fact, back then, to be honest with you, I wasn't inviting people the way that I do now. I was doing it totally wrong, so it's not really a fair comparison at all. But nonetheless, I had to become an expert at expanding who I knew, expanding my reach of people, you know, my audience, call it whatever you want, more friends, more contacts. So I became that expert. I studied and I implemented. And now I've got it down. I can teach it. I will teach you how to constantly develop new contacts every day. And the beauty about that is when you can develop new contacts every day, especially in only 5 or 10 minutes, I mean, really 5 or 10 minutes, develop new contacts every day, you'll never run out of people who could potentially contact you and start the conversation with you about what you are doing. Or people that you could reach out to and start the conversation with yourself and invite them with something that just piques their interests. Either way, you will never ever dry up so long as you can spend 5 or 10 minutes a day developing new contacts. It's beautiful. In conclusion, if somebody invited you to watch this video, get back in touch with that person and let them know what your intentions are. If I invited you, let me know. If
If you just happen to stumble across this video somehow, some way, at nobody's invitation, then check me out. Go to fireyourboss.xyz, not .com, that's completely different. Fireyourboss.xyz. Dig around, do your research about me, about this whole thing, and if this looks like something that is a good fit for you, or if you just want to ask more questions about it, go for it. I'm here, I'll show you anything that you want to see. Bye for now, take care, and I'll be hearing from quite a few of you real soon, I'm sure.